Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and see what is happening in your world. Tell me about your past. And your near future. Your hopes or fears. So looking here, bottom of the deck, we have the Judgment card. The Judgment is about making some sort of final decision. You are moving forward. There's something here that you are leaving behind. I've been getting this sense, you are now the 9th reading I've done, and definitely getting this sense of movement forward, letting go of things. We're all in this type of energy. It's very interesting how it's impacting everybody differently. For you, there's something about it's something connected to your past, but this feels like you've already been doing this for a while. There's already something that you've been moving on from. This is not something new for you. It just feels like you're kind of at the tail end of whatever this journey is, because you're sitting in this Ace of Wands energy currently, and it's influenced by the Queen of Pentacles and the Star. So there might be somebody here that you see as a long-term stable type of person that you want to be with. Somebody here that would be your wishes fulfilled. That seems to be what you're moving towards. And so whether it's an actual person that you know right now, or this is what you're moving towards, Queen of Pentacles, I mean, that could be male or female. It's just about finding somebody here who would be a long-term opportunity, somebody that you could see yourself settling down with, somebody here that you could build a life with, that strong, stable environment. What the universe wants you to focus on is this Empress energy. So Empress, it's the culmination of all the queens. So it's the pentacles, it's earth, air, fire, and water. So it's all of them combined. So this is somebody who has really elevated themselves, somebody who is mature enough to open themselves up emotionally, create something here that's long-term stable, if I can get the words out. Somebody here who wouldn't be afraid to challenge you, because the sense that I'm getting is, when it comes to obstacles and challenges, you might have run into issues in the past here where somebody was unwilling to work through them, or every challenge that presented themselves, every fight that you might have had with this person, it was, well, are we going to end? Is that it? Is this over? That's not the Empress energy. The Empress says, well, okay, we might be disagreeing on this, but it's not a deal breaker. This is something that we can easily work through. The deal breakers are those kind of big things like the cheating and the things like that. It's not the, did you forget to put the soap in the dishwasher? Like, it's not that type of thing at all. There's a big difference, but some people don't see it that way. Some people will fight and really break up over the little things versus the big things. And so there's this emphasis on whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever it is that you're trying to go after, really focusing on the long term and somebody mature enough to really go the distance. What I do like in your current energy with the Star is that this would be something that completely aligns with a goal that you've always had for yourself. Ace of Swords is showing up in the past energy. So the Ace of Swords in the Judgment, this was you making some sort of decision, putting the past behind you, understanding the truth of the situation, and really being able to move forward. When I look at your strength here, we've got the Moon and the King of Swords. So you're showing up as King energy. Your long-term partner opportunity here is showing up as Queen energy. You can interchange the genders however you want. The King of Swords is very clear, showing up with emotions here. So the Moon is, I'm going to keep things to myself. I'm really focusing on my emotions here. King of Swords says, I know what I need to prioritize. I need to prioritize myself. I need to prioritize the things that I want, the things that I value. I don't need to broadcast that out to the universe or to the world. I really just need to make sure that that's what I'm focused on doing here. So very strong strength energy, because everything you're doing is fully aligned with the path forward for yourself. What I'm seeing here in your near future is still part of this journey. So we've got the Three of Wands with the Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is a lot of thinking, maybe even overthinking things. It is a self-imposed prison of the mind, but it's a lot of, let me take that step back, let me think things through. And there might be a sense of, you've been doing this for a while, or you need to continue doing it for a period of time, just so that you can kind of know that you're making the right choices for yourself, that everything that happens next, you're almost taking a critical lens to it and saying, is this going to be right for me? Really thinking every step of this path through before you take some sort of action. That's how it's coming across. When I look at the external influences to the situation here, so I'm getting the Nine of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. And so when it comes to everything that you're learning, you're really being able to identify the things that might hold you back when it comes to relationships, the anxiety, the fear, the sleepless nights, the conflict, all of these things, the headaches that you get from it. Page of Pentacles, you might even start having conversations around, okay, well, that type of relationship, the person that fought with me over everything, is that really what I want? Because it just led to a bunch of headaches and heartache and not the things that I want to keep going with my life. And so there's this kind of learning what works for you, what doesn't work for you, letting go of the things that don't work for you, so that you can kind of really emphasize the things that do and really look for those, kind of the green flags versus red flags scenario, where it's, I want the green flags, the red flags, let me see what they are. How severe are these red flags? Because everybody's going to have something. You're not going to find anybody who's perfect. So it's about finding those flaws that you can live with versus the person who really just kind of brought you down. Six of Cups is showing up in your hopes or fears position. So this could be something around finding somebody to have children with. I mean, we've got the Empress energy. That is a nurturing energy. It is a Mother Nature type of energy. And so we'd also have the Six of Cups. So it could be that you want to build and grow and have some sort of family with another person. If it's not that specifically, it could be about finding and really going back to happier times and really just emphasizing the need to be happy in your regular daily life. The Hanged Man is showing up in your potential outcome. And so the journey that you're on, it looks like you are starting to see things differently. So there are delays connected to this, no doubt about it. Not everybody likes to hear that. In fact, a lot of people don't like to hear that, but it's not delays just because the universe is trying to mess with you. It's not about that at all. The Hanged Man shows up because if you're going straight forward and you just keep doing whatever it is that you're doing, you're going to keep going the way that you're going. And in order for you to see things differently, to go down a different path, make a different decision, to go after what you want, you do need that different perspective. And so what the universe is doing is really getting you to kind of take that objective step back from the situation, look at it holistically. What now would you decide to do? What path would you go down now? Let's get some additional details here. With the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Star, I am getting the Hermit. Yeah. So the Hermit, it really embodies all the energy that we've been talking about. So the Hermit is a very internal energy. It's Virgo. It is about, let me go inside, let me work on myself, heal from whatever I need to heal from so that I can take a better step forward. So that whatever actions you take going forward are through a different mindset, that Hanged Man energy. So it's coming from a healed place versus a wounded place. That makes all the difference. With the Empress, I'm getting the Two of Pentacles. There's an emphasis here on what you value, and it's also about making room for this type of relationship in your life. So if there's nobody right now, or maybe you're just don't feel like you're quite ready for that type of relationship, the universe is saying, okay, well, you need to prioritize what matters the most to you. And it feels like you need to make room for this type of relationship in your life. Set yourself up in such a way that this would happen for you. With the Ace of Swords, Three of Pentacles, that's getting very clear in the past on what does it take to build a successful relationship with somebody? What are you looking for? It's not about what their physical traits are. I mean, yes, that's a piece of it. You have to be physically attracted to the person. Take that as it resonates, because some people, it starts with personality and then you develop that physical attraction. So regardless, at some point here, you've made a decision that in order to have a successful relationship, this is what I'm looking for. And that showed up in your past energy. That's what really kind of sparked this entire journey that you've been on. With the Moon and the King of Swords, Knight of Cups, yeah, all this work that you're doing internally to kind of fix yourself, heal yourself. Fix is probably not the right word, but heal from whatever happened in the past, letting things go. It's opening you up. It's allowing you to be able to take some sort of positive step forward, put yourself back out there in a meaningful way, really enter into the type of relationship that you want. Three of Wands and the Eight of Swords. I'm getting Temperance energy. There's definitely a timing component to all of this. We have three different timing cards out here. We've got the Three of Wands, we have the Hanged Man, and we have Temperance. This to me indicates that really what's happening is that you're finding this inner balance within yourself. That's what Temperance is doing. Temperance is saying, don't go to one extreme or the other. Let's find that middle ground. Let's stay within this moderate emotional energy so that we can focus on what matters, prioritize everything else, all of it. Like all of that moderation. With the Page of Pentacles, I'm getting the Emperor energy. So we have the Emperor and the Empress showing up here. So this is you learning everything you need about the situation, gaining the confidence in yourself to go after what you want, really being able to discern what matters the most to you versus what doesn't. With the Nine of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords, if I can get the word out. So when it comes to all of the anxiety, maybe fear around commitment or finding somebody that you're looking for, whatever that Nine of Swords energy represents, all that negativity connected to relationships, you're getting very clear on it. You're looking for a way to release it. That is part of this journey so that you don't bring that into the next relationship, so that you go into the next one expecting something different and really hoping for something different, not expecting it to be a rinse and repeat of the past. With the Six of Cups, I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles. So this is about you building something with another person. Ace of Pentacles is a commitment, building maybe some sort of family, growing with some sort of person here, finding emotional fulfillment. With the Hanged Man, I'm getting the Seven of Wands. This is showing you, so the Hanged Man is showing you where you need to maybe stand up for yourself, really not settle for less. It's the not settling for less. Let me get some additional guidance here on the Hanged Man and the Seven of Wands. Oh my gosh. Okay. So the cards that came out are mostly repeats of the cards that are already out here. So with the Hanged Man and the Seven of Wands, I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is already out here influencing your current energy. It's also embodied within the Empress energy because this is more of a Mother Nature. So there's something about getting yourself ready for a long-term opportunity here. Three of Wands, it's going to unfold when it unfolds. This is all part of the journey that you're on. And the Ace of Cups, really kind of reflective of the Knight of Cups, where everything that you're learning about yourself right now, the way that you want to be in a future relationship, the type of future relationship that you want, it's all meant to get you ready for exactly that. It's getting you ready for a long-term relationship with another person connected to emotional fulfillment. So Aquarius, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.